Hey everyone, Black Gothic here. This is my first live stream. Little backstory of why I'm doing this is just honestly, I don't know. I'm finally getting comfortable with myself to project my voice and my music, the man behind Black Gothic, you know. As you can tell, I've got a face for television, but not a voice for radio. I hate my voice, I hate my risp, I hate everything about it. But the real reason why I'm doing this today is I don't, I really don't, respectfully, I really don't care who you are. I don't care if you got all the money in the world. And at the same time, I don't care if you're, I guess, just a low class person. It doesn't matter who you are or the accomplishments that you've made or the places that you've been. There's nothing going on in my life right now. Like everything is normal. But out of nowhere, my mental health just dropped while I was out in public. It just dropped so bad. It was so disorienting and so like and pardon me for saying this, it was so embarrassing for me because I didn't think that my mental health would drop just like out of the blue. And then I remembered, you know, as I was sitting there thinking, like, what am I to do? Like, I don't know how to put myself up. This is bad. This is below, like, below the dirt bad. And I thought to myself about an old quote from somebody that, you're an artist, you know, regardless how constantly the world will try to drive it out of you, or even how a real job will try to take that away from you. You're an artist. Whether it's with food or building robots or playing games or making streams, you're an artist in every way possible. And you will know that you're an artist the instant you realize how in love you are with what it brings out with you. So, with that being said, I am going to start this stream with a song called You're Cute. I know it's really weird. This song was created back in 2023. I was going through a lot. I was going through a very hard time with a um, female partner. But this was with, or excuse me, this is how I, cope with everything I was feeling and how I felt. I love making music. I love what I do. And if I can teach it and have the confidence to show you guys how I make music, that'd be great. So without further ado, I do apologize for the long intro. Hey pal, my eyes are up here. My name's Black Gothic, and I want to run this through. Maybe we'll work on some stuff together with it. But here we go. I'm gonna pause it right there. Um, that was beautiful in my opinion. I've worked on this song for almost a year now, and I want to make some changes to it. I already off stream. I already, extended the ending. I did a little bit to this voice cover, but I want to do this. This voice cover is just amazing how it goes with the flutes and the violin and hits back up with the drums. Let me go back just a bit, and then we'll play it, listen to it, and then try to make some changes to it that I think are fit. So, right away, in my personal opinion, it just sounds too spacey. And what I mean by that is it's great. It's great, but it's just at the same time, you hear a little too much background space with it. So with that being said, we are going to that's gonna come all the way up. Okay. Let's go back. See, that sounds more natural. I do like that.
You're cute.
And you'll see the ending in a second. It's my favorite. This is what I extended on it because it just sounds so incredible. I extended it from 53 to 69, I do believe. Yeah, basically. Oh my goodness. And as you can see, you'll see the volume drop on it. I might remake this and actually put it back on Spotify with the extended because that just sounds so beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, so the problem that I had with the roots going on in the first place, you guys wouldn't be here for the stream for that one. It was quantized, and I will let you know. Pardon me. I will play it without it quantized and with it quantized, and you'll hear the definite difference. Hold on. So that was without quantization. And here we go. It was on, for some reason, it was on 1/16 and 1/16. So you'll see how off this is about to sound. See how it's rushing? It's a subtle, it is very subtle, but you can hear it. And if you look closely, you'll be able to see my notes once I unquantize it, they will shift. See? But all in all, I feel like this one could be re-released and redone. It is such a good song. It is such a good song. Now, pardon me, I'm going to switch over to another song. This one I've been working on in such a long time, such a long time. I've been working on this one such a long time. This one is called Morning. So basically, oh boy, I've been working on it so long I didn't even do anything but the melody and oh my goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so obviously this is a cover of a song by, Animal Crossing. I took a lot into consideration and hold on just a second. We're gonna fix that again. I wish to fix that. We are going to fix something off screen so it's not really awkward. Okay. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys for your patience. Like I said, this is something I definitely want to fix off screen. It's like one of those things that you guys don't need to see my files. Okay. Alright. That should work. Alright. I'm not going to be a stickler about that. We're going to Y that over. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. We're going to hit the melody on this one. This one should be pretty easy. I'm going to try to not only extend this one, but I'm also going to try to add some space fives to it, or maybe even try to make a better melody. But without further ado, let's play this one. Now the classical's gonna hit. So, as you can already tell, we hit a big jump. Obviously, that dB is a little too loud. The drums come in just a tad too loud as well. Ooh, but did you see that jump? Although I moved it, that tells me that it is quantized here. So, excuse me, not quantized, but it is on a path. 7.1, 7.1 is distortion. Pardon me. Didn't know. Okay, 4.2.2. We'll hit that with a 5.7. That's a great start. Okay. Now. Drums still just a bit too loud. I think what we should do, I think this should be 8. And then the drums come in just a little bit too loud. So if we're going to do that, we'll do 11.2. Just because you want to hear them, but at the same time, you don't want your audio to spike. That should be it. Alright, alright. Now what? A lot better, in my opinion. You still have your bass line, and your piano is not overbearing. So, with that being said, I feel like that is a pretty good. I mean, like, pretty. I feel like that is pretty good. Mm-mm-mm. I like that one a lot. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to be all the time I have for this stream. I know it was very short, but I do feel better. Anybody that tuned in, I really appreciate that. I'm sure I'll do better next time. And thank you all for watching.